I asked you guys for your hottest Kanye West takes and boy did you deliver. So today I'm going over some of them, concluding if they're valid or invalid. Now a fair warning before we get into these, you are probably going to be mad reading some of these and steam is probably going to come out of your ears, but that's what's fun about it. Now with that out of the way, let's get right into it. Jonathan Macias writes, Graduation is a skipless album. I don't actually know if that is a super hot take to have, other than some people thinking that Drunken Hot Girls is a skip. So it's maybe me who has the hot take here, because I do actually have quite a few skips for Graduation. Drunken Hot Girls, The Glory and Big Brother are like the big three here. I just don't find those songs interesting, but I still can see the appeal of them. I will say that this is a valid take to have. Tyler Wilde writes, Preacher Man has potential to be top 25 Kanye. Honestly, I think that without AI and Kanye upping the production on the tracks, there are quite a few tracks that have top 25 potential. Can't Hurry Love, Preacher Man, Highs and Lows and more songs just sound so amazing, at least as the concepts that we have heard. And it might just be unreleased bias talking here, but who knows, maybe they will be amazing when Bully drops. If Bully drops. This take is definitely valid. XX Mondongo XX writes, The College Dropout is the best debut album in the whole music industry. There are so many legendary debut albums. Looking at a Get Rich or Die Trying and Illmatic, a Man on the Moon, I mean, The College Dropout just has a lot of heavy hitters against it in those regards. But I'm willing to say that yes, The College Dropout is better than all of those albums I just mentioned, and in my opinion, probably is one of, and if not just the greatest debut album of all time. Valid take. XX Rutsa 2XX writes, Kanye hasn't made a standout song since The Life of Pablo. That is crazy. I mean, just looking at his next two albums, Ye and Kitsy Ghost, we have at least 10 fucking amazing songs, and some of his all-time best like Reborn, Ghost Town and more. Then going further in his discography, we have songs like Follow God and Come to Life, which are so different from one another and all bring so much to his catalog. This has to be the first invalid take of the video. Smitherton writes, 808s is bottom 3 Kanye. I like 808s, I don't think it's top 5 Kanye of all time, but I definitely don't think it's bottom 3. It has so many standout songs that you can go to like Streetlights, Paranoid, Coldest Window, Heartless and way more. And you're telling me that you think that album should be under albums like Donda 2 and Vultures 1 and 2. Even though I like Vultures 1, I just can't put it over 808s. It's such a good and iconic and just such an influential album that holds so much weight in his discography. I gotta go invalid on this take. Acid Trip Lover writes 2 hot takes. 808s is top 4 Kanye over My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, and Everything I Am is bottom 3 Graduation. We just talked about 808s not being bottom 3, but I also said that I don't think it's top 5. I think it has a good place right in the middle of his discography, but I'm not gonna be mad at people for placing it higher. As I said, it really does have some amazing standout songs, and also just looking at what the album did for hip hop as a whole, and it's definitely up there. Valid on that one. But then you said Everything I Am is bottom 3 Graduation, and that's where I gotta draw the line. It has one of the best beats on the album. It's so calm and laid back and so nice to listen to, paired together with some actual fire writing from Kanye. And I really don't think it should be put below songs like Drunken Hot Girls, The Glory, Big Brother or even Barry Bonds. Invalid on that one. Whoa, I'm just gonna give up on that. But my man here came in with a lot of hot takes, but I want to focus on 2. First one, he's one of the rare artists with 3 10 out of 10 albums in his discography, which are The College Dropout, Late Registration and My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And number 2, The Life of Pablo is so overrated, with some people actually thinking that it's top 5 Kanye or even his best album, while people only remember No More Parties in LA and Saint Pablo. Now I do think Kanye has 3 10 out of 10 albums, but I disagree in terms of it being those. I think Kids See Ghosts, The Life of Pablo, and Yeezus are all 10 out of 10 albums, no doubt in my mind. And that's not a rating you should just hand out, but they are all albums that I don't think has a single skip in their track lists. I agree with the 3 10 out of 10s, but I disagree with which ones. So I guess you get a semi-valid, or a semi-invalid, you could say that too. Next, you said that The Life of Pablo is overrated. I don't gotta say much here, cause this is my personal favorite Kanye album of all time, so I obviously disagree. The only songs people remember being No More Parties in LA and Saint Pablo is Crazy, with Wolves, Fuck My Life, Further Stretch My Hands, Ultralight Beam, Famous, and many more absolutely amazing and really huge songs being on the track list. Definitely invalid on that one. Gaku also came in with quite a few hot takes, but I want to focus on the last one. Homecoming is bottom 3 of Graduation and is the most overrated Kanye song of all time. Homecoming being bottom 3 is a scolding hot take, one of the hottest we have had so far. So congratulations, Gaku. And I agree. Wait, don't click off the video and bomb my house, I just don't think it's as good as people make it out to be. Yes, it has good storytelling and a good concept to it, it has a pretty fire beat, but people overglaze that song so much. Maybe it's not bottom 3 on the track list, but man, it's definitely not like top 5, maybe even top 7. I'm honestly gonna go valid on this one. Hip Remixer writes, Paranoid is one of the worst tracks on 808s. Song itself is fine, but it ruins the vibe within the track list so hard. I think the vibe of Paranoid gives a much needed contrast to the rest of the album. If every song was a Coldest Winter and a Say You Will, I don't think it would be as great honestly. Even though those songs are awesome, it's nice to get a little breather in between. Also, I don't think Paranoid is the only song with that more upbeat, happy type of vibe to it. We also have songs like Robocop and even Heartless in here. I'ma go with invalid on this one. S'mores Frappe writes, George Bush doesn't care about black people.
George Bush doesn't care about black people. Please call.
Valid. Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, make sure to subscribe to the channel and comment your hot takes down below. Thank you so much to everyone who sent in a hot take. I really appreciate it, and I hope you all have a beautiful rest of your day. Bye.